Welcome to Journey to Peace with me. This is our stuffing our wallet video, our paycheck to paycheck budgeting video. And here I have my categories. I created a new sheet that I took to the bank that gives me all of the denominations that I need. See here my personal account, and then you see there in the joint account and how much I'm taking out each check. And so that is what I did for them. The teller said she likes this, and she was like, this is so cool. Because usually it's just, on a handwritten card or whatever. But this I found a little bit easier to make sure that I have the right amount of denominations that I need. So if you are new here, thank you for stopping by, clicking on this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you do like this video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can join the journey with us. All right. So I have my spreadsheet here for the month of May. First check. I went ahead and did this on the May sheet, even though we got paid April 30th, because essentially it's May, right? So this is the first check in May. And so that's what that's going to be. I have my penny challenge and the dime challenge here. These are my sinking funds, my cash envelopes, and my wallet, the star of the show. All right, let's hop into it. I went ahead and did the budget spreadsheet already so that it doesn't take up much of the video. Let me zoom you in. So for this check, it did not include any of the normal deductions to come out of it. So it's a little bit higher than normal. It's $2,469.72. That's the amount that went into my personal account. And from there, we are going to take out certain categories so that we can get to a zero-based budget. All right. So we're going to take out our bills, our cash envelopes, our sinking fund, and that's going to leave us with the amount that we can put toward debt. And then the total should equal zero. So let's look at our biweekly bills for the month of May. The first one is our car insurance. I take that out every pay period. That's $185. That gets taken out every pay period because we pay the premium every 6 months. And so we want to make sure we have the amount that's there in the account necessary to make that premium payment. My car payment, I'm doing a bi-weekly payment. I took the cost of the car note of $535, split it in half. $267.98 is what I get. And so I do that every check. Phone bills coming out. IRA is going to get $50. If you're following Dave Ramsey strictly, this $50 should go toward my car payment and the student loan debt that I already have. But instead, because I'm 36, I'm putting that $50 toward it. It's not a whole lot. It's not making a huge difference in the debt snowball payoff, but it is increasing the value that I have in my investment for retirement. My Apple One is going to come out on the 13th, and that is $31.13. That's for me and Big Girl. Life insurance is $57.50, and I'm going to go without a buffer this pay period again because this is the one that has a lot of the bills coming out of it. So the total is $616.41 for the bills. Our cash envelopes, that stays the same every pay period. Gas, $175. That is 3.5 fill-ups for an Infiniti JX35, so third row SUV. This is on regular gas instead of premium gas, so that's where we get that money. Eating out, this is for me to eat out while I'm at work. I'm having to physically go back into the office. So just in case on those days where either I'm not fasting or I haven't packed my lunch, $50 gets me through the 2 weeks. Tithe is $300. You don't see me put that in the cash envelopes anymore because we have been doing it digitally since we've been into this digital space. But when we go back to the church house, I will be taking that money out and doing it in cash. Extra money gets $30. That's for the family to spend on the family if something pops up, which frequently it does. Mommy's fun money gets $100. This is for me to spend on me. If I decide that I am going to get my nails done, I'm going to get a wax, I'm going to get whatever it is that I want during that pay period, that comes out of this money. When I'm done with my debts, I might increase that a little bit to give me some extra wiggle room, even though I don't really use it. But in the event that I'd want to, I might increase that. So that totals $655. Next, we're going to get into our sinking funds. If you're new to budgeting and you don't know what a sinking fund is, a sinking fund is you saving for the inevitable. These are not really your major savings accounts, right? For the most part. These are like the emergency fund. That is one of my major savings accounts. It gets $192 every check. And that is because I wanted to be able to save $5,000 in this year. I split up $5,000 by 26 weeks. It told me how much money I needed to put in each week, or each check rather, to get that $5,000 amount. So it's $192. $5,000 is 1 month of expenses for the entire family. Even though you see me only budget for me, I want to make sure that I can take care of this household by myself if I need to. So $192 is what I put there. Vacation, that is something that happens every year. We take our family somewhere. And so I contribute $100 every check toward that. Christmas, school, birthdays, home maintenance, doctor, car, all get $17. These are not considered emergencies. These are your inevitables. Inevitably, Christmas comes. School, back to school shopping, school pictures, school supplies, all that stuff is inevitable, right? And so you need to plan for it. My personal account gets $21. This is typically for me to spend on me however I want. Prior to buckling down on my debts, I was putting that toward my my luxury purse purchases. But now I'm putting it toward a Peloton because I'm trying to get right? Our goal was to get to 125 by the end of this year. And so I'm on my way. The penny challenge is here. So the penny challenge for this check is, sorry, y'all can't see that. All right. So the penny challenge is $16.73 for this check. So the penny challenge right here, you see that is a printable that is on the Etsy shop. $16.73 is going toward right there, the penny challenge. And then here I have the dime challenge, and this told me what I need to put in that account. All right, and so that is $167.30. So that totaled $599.03. That means I am left with, you don't see it, I'm left with $599.28 that should go toward my debt, my car loan. I won't have a student loan payment that comes out of this check, so $599.28 is going to go toward my car loan. All right, so let's get into stuff in this wallet. Let me zoom y'all out. All right. Finally got it together. All right, let's get to it. So the first category up is going to be eating out. Our eating out category is going to get $150, $100 for the family and $50 for me. It is going to get, let's see, 3 20s. No, it gets 5 20s, 3 10s, 3 5s, and 5 1s. Let's count that, make sure that's right. Yep, that's right. Goes into the wallet, and it sits in there very easily, like so. All right, so the next category up is going to be groceries. Groceries is going to get $250. It's going to get 2 $100 bills, 2 $20 bills, and 2 $5 bills. If you're new here, that's $125 per week, $25 per person in the family. And that's going to sit in the wallet like so. Next up is going to be gas. Gas is going to get $175. It's going to get 3 50s, 120, 15. Next up is Mommy's Fun Money. That's going to get $100. It's going to get 3 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and 5 1s. So if you're new and you're wondering how I decide on these denominations, it has been trial and error to figure out what's easiest for me to handle when I'm thinking about the money in my wallet. How do I spend that money? Am I willing to break a 20 for something? Am I willing to break a 50 for something? Typically not. All right, let's go to our date night. Date night is going to get $75. It's going to get $150, $120, and $15. And we are building this money up for our anniversary. So that's going to sit in here like that and then go inside of the wallet. Then allowance is for the littles. They are going to get, the little ones get $10 each. Big girl gets $20, so we're going to give her $110. I switched this up because she wasn't earning all of her allowance, and so it was easier to break this up like this. So she's going to get $110, $15, and then 5 1s. So I'm going to put her 1s in the middle of her 10 and 5. My son, baby girl. There we go, the allowance category, and then that sits inside of the wallet. So all of my categories are in the wallet back here. All of those cash envelopes fit in there very nicely. All right, what else goes in the wallet is aftercare for the littles. They get $150. That goes to my mom. And then the extra money, $30, $110, and $120 goes in here as well. So that's it for the wallet. Now we're going to do $25 for the phone. The phone bill is ready to come out. So the money that's in here sitting folded is ready to be added. And so now I can put this in the bank and pay the phone bill. Fold it back up. Put it back in there. All right, so now we are, $50 is going to go into school. You see that account here. And that's going to sit right there. We're going to do 65 into home repair, 150, 110, and 15. That is coming out of the joint account going into home repair. We're going to put $100 into vacation. We're going to put $100 into savings. We're going to put $45 into Big Girl's account. And this is for all things car related for her. We're going to do $21 into the personal account. And this is for me. So this is going to go toward my Peloton or my debt snowball, whichever I choose. Probably going to be my Peloton. All right. And then from here, we're going to put $17 into all other accounts. So we're going to do $17 into birthdays. Our next big birthday is Big Girl. She turns 16 next year. Baby Girl turns 10. Both of them get a party next year. So we're going to put money toward that. I am thinking that our savings goal for this year, the Dimes Challenge money, will go toward both of those parties. That should be enough to throw Big Girl a big bash for her 16th, and it should be enough left over for Baby Girl for her 10th birthday. And that's in 2022. All right, so that's it for this stuffing video. Hope you guys like it. If you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share. And until next time, journey on.